Scotland's rare coastal reefs require greater protection from damaging fishing practices if they are to survive. That's according to marine conservationists after a reef in Loch Carron on the west coast was damaged by dredging. Experts now say there should be a change in the law, but the fishing industry have defended the practice. Emma Murray reports.
This part of Loch Carron's flameshell reef is still intact, but here is some of the devastation. Earlier this month, a heavy scallop dredger raked the seabed site near Plockton. Local marine biologist Sue Scott has been monitoring the reef built by flameshell molluscs for years and says it's a vital habitat for hundreds of species.
Hundreds of flame shells broken and dying, a lot of other dying animals, sea urchin shells broken, crabs, dead crabs, starfish with arms missing, obviously an awful lot of wreckage really. So yeah, it was quite distressing because it's such a rich habitat normally.
The reef at Loch Carron is not a protected area and can be dredged legally. This involves dragging big metal frames along the sea floor to pick up shellfish and other marine wildlife. But teeth also dig into the surface and can destroy the habitat of some species and potentially devastate reefs like Loch Carron. The Scottish Government says it is already investigating and will send divers down this week to survey the damage.
That will tell us then what the potential recovery time will be. It'll tell us whether or not, how extensive the damage was. And those things are really important because until we know the detail of that, until we know what the actual facts are, it was very difficult to say and come to a conclusion about what you can do.
Conservationists want a change in the law to give more protection to inshore sites, but fishermen say scallop dredges are important to the industry.
Scallop dredging's been taking place for over 50 years in all inshore waters of Scotland, and all those features that we hear about are still there despite scallop dredging.
The flameshell reef here in Loch Carron will take years to recover from this damage. Conservationists here want greater protection for their marine environment. But any decisions taken will be weighed against the needs of the fishing industry on the west coast of the Highlands. Emma Murray, STV News, Loch Carron.